Well, I wasn't really looking to score that much. I was just trying to control the rebounds and just play defense on a big man because we heard that he was good, and I just shut him down.
Seb, you are, of course, the team's leading. Seb, you're the team's leading scorer, I believe, from what I'm told. Talk about why you feel like you needed to step up in the second half.
What did you? How'd you step up in the second half? What'd you do?
That's good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for answering.
Just wonderful. I start scoring.
What did you feel like you needed to do? You struggled in that first half of play. Did you feel like you needed to be the leader in that second half, especially with Nazir getting, he got you 12 points, I mean, he had you 10. He was really the team's captain. So did you feel like you needed to do more work in the second half?
Well, yeah, just a little bit. I still got my teammates to help me up there.
Coach, you entered the the final quarter, with basically twice as many shots attempted as them. I mean, how critical was just that sheer element of just being able to take that many more shots thanks to second chances, fast breaks, things like that?
Well, we knew that it was going to go in the zone, and I have full confidence in my players. I just told them to be aggressive and take good shots. And obviously we have some size with Sheffield, Ray Gatling, and Shakur. And I knew if they were going to be able to get in the middle, that we would have a great chance of getting offensive rebounds. Because that's what we've been doing all year against top big-time teams like Roselle Catholic and St. Benedict's. We've been very powerful on the boards. So this team, even though they have some size, they're very smart. I think we had a little advantage, and we just had to take advantage of it.
Coach, you make that 10-0 run, and they fight right back, and they're right back in it shooting those threes, even though they're not getting anything inside. How did you make sure that didn't avalanche, so you guys stayed in control of the game?
Yeah, well, we just had to press up a little bit, extend our 2-3 zone, and we had just finished playing a team, Linden. It was similar as far as great shooters. Linden had 4 or 5 shooters, and this team has some good shooters as well. So we just kind of extended it a little bit, and for the kid, Slight just kind of had like a guy shadowing in case he went by one guy. We had another guy to force him to pass the ball. So at least every time somebody shoots, there's a hand in his face.
Shakur, what does it mean for you guys to be able to make the Tournament of Champions?
Well, this is the furthest. Linden was the furthest I went last year. I told these guys I needed something. Like my high school career, I'm a senior, and they got it for us. And now we made TOCs, and I just feel good, like real good.
How about for you, Marco?
It means everything, you know. Me and these guys, we've been through a lot through the summer workouts and, you know, up and downs and stuff like that. I call him my brother, so, you know, to win the ring, go to TLCs, it's just sky's limit for us, you know. So.
Shakur, how much does your guys' tough schedule this year help you second half when they cut it to 6, fourth quarter, as far as you guys staying together and playing through it?
Well, all the games that we had just pretty much was like battle games. It got us ready for this type of game now. And we remembered those games. Fourth quarter came, second half came, and we just executed and did everything right.
Coach, they cut it to 6. Asim had the next 8 points for you guys. Talk about his leadership in this situation.
Well, that's what he does. He's one of the best finishers in the state. He's a tremendous scorer, but anytime he has space when he attacks the rim, he has an unorthodox Euro step that over the last 4 years, he pretty much scores 85% of the time when there's space like that. And because we have other players that pass, and obviously Shakur and our big guys in the middle, a lot of times they don't double him when we reverse the ball like that, and he's able to slash. And that's what happened. But we've had some few games this year, like East Orange in overtime, was a similar type of game. In overtime, we scored 18 points, more than, in 4 minutes, more than another quarter in 8 minutes. And he was instrumental in the open court like that. He's, I would think, one of the top 10 players in open court as far as scoring.
Shakur dominated the boards today. Can you talk about his influence on the game?
Oh, I mean, I tell people all the time, I mean, coaches sometimes come in, I said the bigger they are, the better Shakur is as a rebounder. I mean, we've scrimmaged and played against 6'10". I mean, Roselle Catholic is probably the biggest team we played against, 6'9", 6'10", and Shakur is the best rebounder on the court. Every game I've coached him over the last 2 years, there's nobody better when it comes to rebounding the basketball. He controls the game for us. You know, he controls the game because he's that dominant on the rebound that allows us to get in sets, allows us to come back if we're behind. And that was a big key to this game and the game before us with Linden. Linden was a tremendous team, but he just grabbed every rebound off it. And it's something I've seen for 2 years. It's just amazing to sit there and watch, because sometimes I get on him, he doesn't box out, and to see the ball hit the rim and go up there, and he just goes up there and grabs it. It's just an amazing thing to see. And the coach.
Coach.